When science and convention hold no answers, might we finally turn to the fantastic as a plausibility? I'm Mortika Lacrosse, and this is... That's right, everybody, I'm Mortika Lacrosse, and this is a Paranormal Plus video that is a little bit about Elisa Lam and the connection to it with the elevator game, which I should explain what the elevator game is. So the elevator game is you walk into the elevator, and you first go to the 4th floor. If somebody enters the elevator, then you start over from the beginning. Then you go to the 2nd floor. Same as the 4th floor, you restart back to the 4th floor if, anybody enters. So, we'll just say anytime anyone enters, you just restart. So first, you go to the 4th floor, then you go to the 2nd floor, then you go to the 6th floor, then the 2nd floor, then the 10th floor, then the 5th floor, and the 1st floor. Now on the 5th floor, if a woman enters, do not look at her, speak, or talk to her. She is supposedly not human. So what does this elevator game have to do with Elisa Lam? Well, here's this YouTube video.
Okay, so as you can tell, this is where the elevator door opens and Elisa Lam enters, and she crouches over like she's playing hide and seek or something and starts just pushing the buttons randomly, similar to, like I said, about the elevator game. Now, supposedly in the elevator game, you go to another dimension. Now, if you can see, there is these shadow-like figures, I guess, like to the back of the elevator, to the left. And then, like, right there near the buttons, it seems like, it's very shadowy there for some reason. Now, as you can see, she goes up against the back there, as if she's hiding for someone, like she's playing hide and seek or peekaboo or something. And see, there's 1, 2, and 3. There's, like, one near the, like, the shadow kind of thing near the, buttons, one in the middle, kind of where she was standing, and then there's one kind of in the back of shadow-like, like as if either there's like shadow people there or there's something that's been edited out, but more likely there's some kind of presence there. And as you can see, she goes off and it looks like she's talking to someone, and you can see her hand moving somewhat, and it seems still, and then she's just moving her hands about, which just, it seems very odd. And the fact that the elevator doors are not closing, I mean, for those of anyone that's been on an elevator, the doors close very quickly. You have to stop it. And as you can see, the 3 shadow-like beings are still there. And she goes there, and once again, she seems like she's, like, kind of moving her hands like as if she's in the dark, for instance. Like you would move if you were in the dark and couldn't find your way out of the dark and you were trying to feel your way around, is how it'd be. And once again, she goes out. And of course, it seems like she's talking to someone or something. And as you can see, she kind of goes down, like right there, as you can see, like someone's shorter than her, perhaps. And a lot of people have said that basically she's playing the elevator game, and to the 1 floor where you reach, where you're not supposed to talk to the woman, that she talked to the woman, and because she talked to the woman, she died. And as you can see, she's just standing there as if she's talking to someone, like something's there. And like I said, in the elevator itself, you see 3 shadow-like, beings of some sort. One near the buttons, the one in the middle where she was kind of standing, and then the other further to the back left. And from this footage, yes, she's not going to return into the elevator. But watch here in a second. The elevator door is going to close, and that's where the see, it goes to close, and it just seems very foggish. Like there's this black kind of something, mass, that's at the door. Now notice how when it opens, the scenery in the background's changed. There was red there, and now there's black. Like there was carpet or something there, and now it's gone. It just doesn't seem to make any sense. And now the elevator door shuts normally. But still, there's that black mass there or something that I can't explain. I mean, what do y'all think?
So, there's the video. Pretty strange, isn't it? So, Elisa Lam was staying at the Cecil Hotel, which is now Stay at Maine because after this occurrence, they changed the name. she was diagnosed with bipolar and depression. That's gonna I'm gonna explain why I mentioned that later on in this video. So on January 31st, 2013, she went missing. Police searched the hotel but could not find her. Now, February 6th, the LAPD posted flyers. February 16th, the LAPD released a video that was filmed around February 1st, which is the video that you just saw. Now, around this time, before they found her, the guests complained that the water from the pipes was like black and it tasted funny. Like it'd be black for a little bit and then it'd go back to normal, but it tasted funny. So the hotel began investigating. That was when the body was found in these tanks and whatnot, and so were her personal belongings, except her cell phone. Her cell phone to this day has never been recovered. Now, the interesting thing about this is to where these tanks were, it cannot be entered without the hotel key access. It can't be found. Yeah, I mean, not be found, but it can't be entered without, you being security because it's a key card. Not only that, the thing on top of the tanks that keeps the, anybody from, messing with the water, takes about 2 or 3 people to move it in order to get in there. And then once you get into the tank, there's no way to shut the water tank once you're in. It only can be put back on if somebody is on the outside. Now, another interesting fact, now that she's dead, Alyssa's blog, after her death, as far as I know, I'd have to look it up again, but as far as I know, continues to have posts to this day. Also, the Cecil Hotel, or the Cecil Hotel, which changed its name to Stay at Main Hotel, which I might do a video just specifically about the Cecil Hotel, has a long history of unexplained paranormal phenomenon and murderers like Richard Ramirez staying, the night stalker guy staying at the hotel, and other various mass murderers, rapists, and all kinds of horrible figures. And the building of the hotel itself, strange things happened while the hotel was being built. But I'll put that in another Paranormal Plus video in the future. But the point is does not footage sound similar to like the elevator game? The 4th floor, the 2nd floor, the 6th floor, the 2nd floor, the 10th floor, then the 5th floor. Like she was trying to push the buttons because supposedly the elevator game will lead you to another dimension, and you might not be able to return if you talk to the woman. So who was she talking to? And it was like, oh, well, the video can be explained because she was obviously talking to people that weren't there. She saw people. That's schizophrenia. Bipolar disorder and depression do not cause you to talk to people that aren't there. That would be schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder. So who was Elisa Lam talking to? Was it the elevator game, or was it perhaps something else paranormal-wise? This is why this is in the Paranormal Plus video. There's no explanation of how she got into the water tank and shut herself in there, because it was supposedly an accidental drowning, and that she had climbed in for some reason because she was having a manic episode. But the thing is in a manic episode, you don't see people that aren't there and talk to them. That's schizoaffective disorder or schizophrenia. What she did not have, she had bipolar and depression, which is totally a whole new ballpark, and not in the same ballpark that she was in. Obviously, she was talking to someone and perhaps trying to escape something, but who knows? Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you like these kind of videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of future videos like this one. And comment down below of what you think about the elevator game and the Elisa Lam disappearance. I'd like to know what you think. And also in the description bar is this week's Small YouTuber Army playlist of this week. And of course my social media links. So share this video on and off social media and ask your friends and family what they think of this particular situation. And also, it has this week's shout out there in the description bar below. It'll have this week's YouTuber shout out, which is Panic Paranormal Database, I believe it's called. I can't remember, but I'll leave it in the description bar below. They do all kinds of paranormal videos where they themselves talk about paranormal stories and hauntings and other various stuff like that. And their videos are really interesting and awesome to watch, especially their I can't remember their skeleton thing that talks in the videos. It's their mascot, if you will, and he sometimes tells stories too. Boris, I think his name is. Really enjoy those videos. But anyways, sorry I was cut off. So check the description bar below for the link to their YouTube channel and stuff like that. And as always, for the other stuff, such as my social media links, and of course, as always, for the small YouTuber army playlist for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Mortika Lacrosse, and as always, I'll see you on the other side.